video game. Oh my god, guys, last Tuesday, it happened, Metal Gear I sound exactly like, I felt when I was talking about my baby being born. It happened. Metal Gear Solid 5 came out. It sounds so silly talking, in such a happy, excited, world-changing terms about a video game, but man, this thing it's exactly what I hoped it would be. It's an evolution of all the things I've liked in the previous games. It's incredibly fun. It's the way, the autonomy of it all, like, you're given these different missions and it's as simple as extract this prisoner, kill this person, which usually means you can go and extract him. All these different things, destroy these tanks, whatever. And the number of ways you can approach it is so wonderfully different. There's so many different ways you can do it. Stealthy approaches, more hands-on, killy approaches, whatever. And there's different rewards and benefits to all the different ways. And I've already formed like so many really cool stories from doing the game so far. Because the plot line, I think I've played for 16, 17 hours so far, and the plot line has moved forward, a whole probably 30 minutes of cutscenes. Not very much. And I almost gave away the important plot point of where I am, but it's not even that big of a deal. But it's incredibly fun, it's beautiful, it scales. I'm playing it on PS3 at home, and then on the way to work and back on my computer. One of the reasons why I'm a little behind with putting out these episodes is I'm playing it on my commute now, to and from work. And I'm using my office laptop, which is, we got that for VR, for the specs that it'd be able to handle. And it looks gorgeous. The game looks amazing on it, better than a PS4. And there I am on the train, getting these incredible graphics. And I decided I'd never done this before, but I'm recording some Let's Play videos, just to capture, what it's like going through this for the first time. Now I'm cheating a little bit because I've now pulled ahead on PlayStation 3 from where I was doing it on my laptop. But, I guess in some ways that's good because I've had some kind of dead-end moments on the PlayStation, that were a little bit frustrating. And so now that I kind of know, okay, well, this is the best, this is a solid way to do this kind of mission, then that'll give me a little bit more of an expert kind of look when I'm recording these videos for YouTube and all that. Although, to be honest, because again, the game lends itself to it so well, even a couple of the missions that were hard that I figured out like a really solid way to do the mission, I'll probably still end up doing it in a totally different way when I get to doing it on the laptop. So, it's incredibly fun, that's all I can say. Like, I have a few criticisms here and there about, the way guards behave in repetitive ways, about the repetitiveness of some of the landscapes and supply depots, and the missing kind of indoor environments that previous games had. But all in all, they're all nitpicks. Like, it's so easy to take note of things that are lacking when there is so much incredible stuff. People are always naturally aware of what they don't have instead of appreciating what they do have, and the amount that this does have is incredible. The quality, the quantity. I'm having a ball. I think right now it's saying I'm 17% done. I for some reason ended up doing a bunch of the side op missions, so I could be further in the story if I wanted to be. But it's really cool the way the buddy system works. I'm really looking forward to weapon customization. I think I'll be getting to do that soon. So yeah, just a couple quick moments. You can watch my Let's Play videos. Please do. Here, there. Well, I'll put them in the video section at the end. Whatever. But a couple things that have happened so far that have been really cool. I had a mission that went totally off the rails where I thought I was being stealthy. A sniper saw me from a distance. I dove into the back. All these guys started gathering around these gun turrets to get me. And I took this one grenade, like this Hail Mary kind of throw, because I didn't bring the firepower to really fight them. And poof, like, 100 yards away, and then poof, knocks out like 4 guys at once, and basically clears the path enough for me to run through and get through. That was really cool. Another cool thing that happened was there was one session where I was like 6 hours into playing and just feeling kind of tired, and it's like, oh, I'm starting this mission, I have to rescue this prisoner. And I see that he's like loaded onto a truck, and there's like a tank next to him, and the guards are talking, and they're about to like transport him. And I'm like, oh god, I don't want to like tail after him and follow him to whatever, palace or stronghold he needs to go to. So I just pull out a rocket launcher. It's like I'm at the mission start point. I see him from far away, blow up the tank. It kills enough of the guys to cause everything to be confused. I run over. Oh no, I destroyed something else too. I destroyed like the comm satellites, which makes it so they can't call for backup. So all the guards rush over that way. I run over to where the exploded tank just was, and the guy I need to rescue is still sitting in the back of the truck. I grab him, extract him. Done. So then end of that mission. But then what's cool is like I've already gone back and replayed that mission because it turns out there were some other prisoners who weren't a main part of that mission that were really good specialists to extract. Because, yeah, I'm trying to develop the way my Fulton system works, which is so much fun. It's like this game taps into my love of Pokemon from when I was a kid, like this gotta catch 'em all kind of thing, where you want all these different abilities and you want everyone to be really high ranking and you want to be able to develop the best versions of all your weapons. It's really cool. It's working on so many levels. And then one more just for fun. There was a moment where I realized, like, okay, yeah, of course, you know, guys are starting to wear helmets now because I've been shooting them with tranquilizer darts in the head so much, and then they're starting to wear, you know, helmets, and it's like, oh, that's a cool evolution, you know, in response to what I'm doing. Now, of course, one thing that kind of bothered me is all the reviews made it sound like them wearing helmets would be a direct response to you shooting them in the head, but then they're also wearing a lot of gas masks now, and I haven't been using smoke grenades, anything like that at all, so that's kind of like, oh, I guess they're just, it's just like a totally automated thing, which takes a little bit of the fun out of it. That being said, when people started wearing helmets, and I'm trying to like get through these supply depots pretty quickly, I was like, okay, well, tranquilizer darts do work eventually, you know, depending on where you shoot them, and so I was thinking, if I can just get like a body shot on all, it's usually 4 guys per supply depot, I was thinking if I could just get a body shot on each of these guys, that'd be great. I'd be totally happy with that. So let's see if we can pull that off. And so I shoot, I'm a little bit at a distance and I don't have any kind of tranquilizer sniper rifle yet. And so I shoot all 4 of these guys, bam, 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 in the chest. And they're all confused and they're looking around, and then the first one drops down. Everyone, exclamation points, like, whoa, what's going on? One of them walks over, he's about to wake him up. I'm nervous. He drops down, like right next to that guy. The other 2 are like, whoa! Guy comes down from the guard tower, they starts walking over, and they all just end up like passing out, like right in this little pile. I walk over, I check all their stats, Fulton you, Fulton you, Fulton you, and now you've all joined my team. And the game has so many moments like that that just feel so delightful in the way that it's able to allow you to make these things happen. It's a sandbox, it's a narrative generator, you know, again, the plot line is pretty sparse, but that's fine because it allows you to generate your own stories, and there's something really cool about that. Definitely the most fun I've had with a video game in a very long time. It's like Peace Walker, it's like other Metal Gear games, but evolved and better and refined, and they really have something special here. I think I could imagine playing this game for 300 plus hours before I get too bored. Knock on wood, but yeah, good stuff. And that's it for video games right now.